Fast learning is a habit, not a talent. Many people believe that fast learners are born with special intelligence. They think some individuals naturally understand things quickly, remember everything, and succeed faster than others. In reality, fast learning is not a gift. It is a habit. Like discipline, confidence, or consistency, fast learning is developed through daily practice, mindset, and smart strategies. Anyone, regardless of age or background, can become a fast learner by building the right habits. Understanding what fast learning really means. Fast learning does not mean rushing through information or memorizing without understanding. True fast learning means grasping concepts deeply in less time, applying knowledge effectively, and retaining it for the long term. Fast learner focuses on quality, not quantity. They ask questions, connect ideas, and practice actively instead of passively reading or listening. Fast learners do not say, "I am bad at this." Instead, they say, "I haven't mastered this yet." This mindset keeps them curious, patient, and persistent. Fast learners also accept mistakes as part of the process. They understand that errors are not failures but feedback. When someone is not afraid of making mistakes, they learn faster because they try more, experiment more, and reflect more. Curiosity, the engine of fast learning. Curiosity is one of the strongest habits of fast learners. They do not learn just to pass exams or complete tasks. They learn because they want to understand. When you are curious, your brain becomes more active. You ask why and how, not just what. This deeper engagement helps you remember information longer and understand it better. Developing curiosity means questioning things, exploring topics beyond textbooks, and connecting learning to real life. Focus and deep work. One of the biggest enemies of fast learning is distraction. Social media, constant notifications, and multitasking reduce the brain's ability to focus. Fast learners develop the habit of deep work, studying with full concentration for a fixed period of time. They create a quiet environment, set clear goals, and eliminate distractions. Focused learning allows the brain to process information efficiently. Learning actively, not passively. Passive learning, such as rereading notes or watching videos without thinking, creates an illusion of understanding. Consistency beats intensity. Fast learning is not about studying hard for one day and then stopping for a week. It is about consistent daily effort. Even 30 to 60 minutes of focused learning every day can lead to massive improvement over time. Consistency builds momentum. The brain becomes familiar with learning, and understanding becomes faster. Small daily actions, when repeated, create strong habits and long-term success. Using the right techniques. Fast learners use smart techniques instead of relying only on hard work. Some effective techniques include spaced repetition, reviewing information at increasing intervals to improve memory, active recall, testing yourself instead of rereading, chunking, breaking large topics into smaller, manageable parts, visualization, using diagrams, charts, and mental images. These techniques help the brain store and retrieve information more efficiently. Learning from failure and feedback. Fast learners do not ignore feedback. They analyze mistakes, identify weak areas, and improve. Instead of feeling discouraged, they become strategic. This habit turns failure into a powerful teacher. Reflection is also important. At the end of a study session, fast learners ask themselves, "What did I learn today? What confused me? How can I improve tomorrow?" This self-awareness accelerates growth. Discipline and environment. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline keeps learning going. Fast learners build routines and study even when they don't feel motivated. They also design their environment to support learning, keeping books nearby, reducing distractions, and setting clear schedules. Your environment shapes your behavior. A supportive learning environment makes fast learning easier and more natural. Fast learning is a lifelong skill. In today's world, where knowledge changes rapidly, fast learning is not optional. It is essential. Careers, technology, and industries evolve quickly. Those who can learn fast can adapt, grow, and stay relevant. Fast learning also builds confidence. When you know you can learn anything with effort and strategy, fear disappears. Challenges become opportunities, not obstacles. Conclusion. Fast learning is not about being smarter than others. It is about building habits, curiosity, focus, consistency, active practice, and reflection. These habits transform ordinary learners into extraordinary ones. Anyone can develop the habit of fast learning. It starts with small daily actions and the belief that improvement is always possible. When learning becomes a habit, success becomes a natural result. The role of self-belief in fast learning. One of the most powerful habits behind fast learning is self-belief. Many learners move slowly not because they lack ability, but because they doubt themselves. When a person believes, "I am a slow learner," the brain accepts this idea and acts accordingly. Fast learners replace self-doubt with confidence. They tell themselves, "I can learn this if I give it time and effort." They do not wait for the perfect moment. Instead, they use small gaps in their day, early mornings, short breaks, or quiet evenings. They set clear goals for each study session. For example, instead of saying, "I will study math," they say, "I will solve 10 algebra problems." Clear goals keep the brain focused and prevent wasted time. This habit makes learning faster and more effective. Asking the right questions. Fast learners are not afraid to ask questions. They understand that questions are signs of intelligence, not weakness. When something is unclear, they immediately seek clarification, through teachers, books, videos, or discussions. Understanding. Instead of memorizing answers, fast learners try to understand the logic behind concepts. This habit helps them apply knowledge in new situations and remember it longer. Learning from others. Another important habit of fast learners is learning from others' experiences. They observe how successful people study, work, and solve problems. They read books, watch educational content, and listen to mentors. Fast learners also collaborate. Group discussions, peer learning, and healthy debates expose them to different viewpoints. This exchange of ideas improves thinking speed and understanding. Physical and mental health matter. Fast learning is not only a mental activity. It is also connected to physical health. Proper sleep, regular exercise, and healthy food improve brain function. A tired or stressed mind cannot learn fast. Fast learners take care of their mental health. They take short breaks, practice mindfulness, and avoid burnout. A calm and fresh mind absorbs information quickly and performs better. Some people learn better through reading, others through listening or doing. They are flexible. If one method fails, they try another. This adaptability saves time and increases efficiency, turning learning into a lifestyle. Fast learning becomes truly powerful when it turns into a lifestyle. Instead of limiting learning to exams or jobs, fast learners stay curious throughout life. They read regularly, explore new skills, and stay updated with the world. Final thought. Anyone can become a fast learner, step by step, day by day.